First, open Adobe After Effects. Why is it loading derp with the screen recorder? Now create a composition that is in 720p. Find a video that you want to use. I like this red panda, check it out. Now if you want to really be Monstercat-esque, you're going to need a flying chain. So I don't have one, so instead I use my charger. Take a look. Now you're going to need a fancy icon. I don't have one, so I use my YouTube profile picture, this one. Now that we've got everything, we're going to go right to the end of the composition and we're going to go backwards 19 seconds and 27 frames. That is considering if you're in 30 frames per second and not 60 frames per second. From here, we're going to start with the main video. You're going to go into the different options and you're going to put keyframes for both the scale and the position. The first set of keyframes will be 100% scale and the coordinates of 640 and 360. Next, you're going to move 12 frames forward and you're going to put another set of keyframes. It's going to be a scale of 60% and as well as a set of coordinates of 414 and 360. Make sure you ease it. Next, I took my YouTube icon and I shrank it down to 50%. Next, just like with the video, we're going to go right to the end and then go back 19 seconds and 12 frames. From here, it doesn't really matter where the x coordinate is, as long as the first coordinate is 85, and then we go to 18 seconds and 22 frames before the end, and we go from x frame to 65. You're also going to want to remember that between the two time frames that you're going to want to go from 0 opacity to 100% opacity. Don't forget that one easy ease key. Next, you're going to want to make sure that what we're going to do for the top text is centered. So you're going to want to make sure that it's aligned to the middle and that it's at the x frame of 640. We're going to use the same timestamps as we did with the icon. All you're going to have to make sure is that the first keyframe is at a 95Y and then at the second keyframe is from a 75Y. Oh, and lastly, don't forget that it has to be a size 36 and it has to be white. Don't call me racist, please. Finally, we're going to add some bottom text. And we're going to make sure that's center aligned and in the center at 640 for the X scale. We got to make sure that we're 18 seconds and 21 frames from the end, and we're going to have our first set of keyframes at the Y position of 672. Lastly, for the second set of keyframes, we're going to go 17 seconds and 24 frames from the end, and we're going to want to set it to 659 for the Y scale. We only got 1 minute left, so now we have to export it to the Adobe Media Render queue. It's taking so long. Now we got to wait. Okay, now it shows up. Now we got to press play. And the video is finally done. Let's check it out. And that, my friends, is how you make an end card. If you enjoyed this video, maybe you should slap a like and you should share it with your friends. This is not usually the kind of videos that I make, but you guys should check it out. I'm going to go completely meta now, and I'm going to put an end card in this end card tutorial, and I'm just going to see you guys later. Bye! Well, I didn't think about all this extra time at the end, so if you made it this far, comment what is your favorite type of leaf?